Hello! The first day of Worlds has passed, and in this video I will break down all the games, discuss how the teams look, provide an update on the pick'ems, crystal ball, cover any news that you might have missed, and give predictions for tomorrow's matches. Let's go! We kick things off with PSG versus Rainbow 7. PSG dominated Rainbow 7 in every aspect of the game. It was quite obvious that they are the better team. From the draft to gameplay, it was evident that they are superior. Throughout the game, R7 appeared really confused and they didn't know what to do in the game. In the first game of the series, they had the opportunity to kill the enemy bot lane, but they were really slow. CO didn't flash auto and the enemy survived on 1 HP. Lions frequently ulted the enemy tank, a decision that didn't make any sense, and he was caught multiple times dying for no reason. Based on today's performance, I really think Rainbow 7 was one of the weakest teams on the stage. In the second game, Apple picked his signature Jace and Junjia delivered extraordinary performance on Maokai. Together, they took control over the entire game and dominated from mid to bottom the entire map. Even though it was a 2-0 win, I'm not quite convinced that PSG are a good team right now. They did a lot of misplays. It was just obvious that Rainbow 7 didn't know how to capitalize on these mistakes. In game 2 we have Loud versus GAM Esports. The first game of the series, I initially felt that GAM won the draft after Loud picked Viego and Kaisa and Nico into Rihanna, Zai and Rumble. It was like quite hard to understand how this draft will play out into long-range champions. It's also really challenging to play and execute. The draft was really hard for me. However, I was proven wrong. The bot lane difference was significant in this series. After a beautiful outplay by Rout against Xayah, a lane he shouldn't typically win, the bot lane was so far ahead. From that moment onwards, it was a clear bot lane gap. Game snowballed out of control really fast, and Loud even got the first pentakill of the tournament on day 1. I don't think this has ever happened, maybe I'm wrong. But anyway, what a beautiful penta from Rout on Kaisa.
As well, not quite able to get the last few auto attacks there onto the Xayah, but will turn and burn for the quadra kill, and they have to dive. They have to dive it. Give him the penta. You have to go for it right now. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to get it on day 1. He's got a couple more seconds. They're looking for it. They got the inhibitors down. They got the Nexus turrets as well. Finally, here they go. There's Slater with the stopwatch. Finally, they go in under the turret. It's going to be a Pentakill!
For the tomorrow's games, we have Flying Oysters versus DetonatioN, FocusMe. DetonatioN, FocusMe, of course, haven't missed Worlds since they are created, but I don't have much faith into them this year. I must admit I'm not well informed to Flying Oysters. I didn't watch a single game of theirs, but I like how the name sounds, so I might faith into them. In the second game, we have BDS versus Team Wales. This matchup seems like the easiest to predict this tournament given how well BDS played against GG. I'm quite sure they will sweep Team Wales in under 1 hour. Adam looked really strong, Nuke was really strong, the bot lane was exceptional. I'm pretty sure this will be a convincing twist. 2-0 for BDS and probably 2-1 for Oysters. I don't know. What are your thoughts, guys? Share them in the comments below. Time for the daily meta update of the tournament. While there haven't been many games to draw extensive conclusion, Orianna's strength stood out. Every team prioritized her and she was consistently present in pick and bans, and I believe Ori, Syndra, Control Mages and maybe Azir will be the primary focus for mid lane in this event. In the top lane, Cassante showcased dominance, and even after the nerfs, the champion appears quite strong. I don't know. His toolkit is just insane. Jax also received considerable respect, being banned 3 times. In the bot lane, standard picks like Zyra, Khan, Kaisa and Naut were prioritized, but I believe it's too early to draw conclusions as Rout was too far ahead. And if you didn't know, Mark, the coach of Mad Lions, will unfortunately not be present in this Worlds. He is expecting a child in early November and he decided with the team that it's best if he stays home with his wife. The head coach of course will support the team in the upcoming Swiss stage. With day 1 behind us, it's time to review the crystal ball. The most picked champions were Xayah and Rakan, both chosen 4 times. This duo seems stronger than ever, fitting seamlessly into most team compositions. Poppy was the most banned champion with 4 bans in 4 games, which is quite impressive. Personally, I don't think she's that strong, but I think teams are banning her because she can be flexed into many roles, top, mid, jungle, and even support. The champion with most deaths is Nautilus. He's sharing the first spot with Xayah with 10 each. However, I believe that Rainbow 7 contributed most to these numbers. As for player stats, the one that stands out is Rout with 11 kills in a single game, and Maple with the impressive 23 KDA. Of course, in the dominant win, this doesn't mean much. We shall see how the tournament passes. And of course, we witnessed our first Pentakill on day 1. I personally voted for 3+ Pentakills, so I'm pretty happy to see one on day 1. I hope I will get them in my pick'ems. How many Pentakills do you guys think there will be in this tournament? Let me know in the comments below. If you guys enjoyed this video and want more updates, please leave a like and subscribe. Thank you. See you tomorrow.